Hello, scholars, and welcome back to Mrs. Pearson's Summer Reading. Today's story is A Bell. Now remember, I'm going to time you for 1 minute. When the timer goes off, make sure you count how many words per minute you got and write it down. Then we'll practice, and then we'll time you one more time and write that down too. Now remember, this is you versus you. You're just doing your best, and this is for practice. So don't get discouraged if you feel like you don't get a lot. You are doing great. Are you ready? Set, read. You're doing great. Keep going. All right, scholars, that means your time is up. What word did you stop on? How many words per minute did you get? Be sure to write that down and let me know. So now I will read you the passage. Also remember, if you'd like to stop and practice this passage a few times, pause the video and you are allowed to do that. Are you ready? Follow my cursor. A bell tells time. Bells tell when school starts. Bells tell when lunch starts. Bells tell when school ends. Bells ring on ships. They tell men and women the time. A bell rings to get them out of bed. A bell rings when they will be fed. 10 bells tell them when the president comes. This is kind of a tongue twister, guys. Some words that are kind of long, maybe we haven't seen before, maybe we have. This word is women in this passage. This word is president. I'll read it one more time. Follow my cursor. A bell tells time. Bells tell when school starts. Bells tell when lunch starts. Bells tell when school ends. Bells ring on ships. They tell men and women the time. A bell rings to get them out of bed. A bell rings when they will be fed. 10 bells tell them when the president comes. Perfect. Are you ready to be timed for 1 more minute? Ready, set, read. You got this. Keep going. All right, scholars, that means your time is up. Which word did you stop on this time? How many words per minute did you get? Make sure you write that down and let me know in the comments. Now, we are going to do some comprehension. Again, if you would like to pause this video, please do. But I'm also going to read it to you, so don't fret. Here we go. A blank tells time. Bell, bed, 10. If you said bell you were correct. And if you looked back in the story, even better. That is a very good strategy. Number 2, a bell rings to get them out of men, bell, bed. If you said bed, you were correct. And if you looked back in the story, good job. Our final question. Blank bells tell them when the president comes. Tell, fed, 10. If you said 10, you were correct. Good job, scholars. Now, if you noticed over here, I'm going to zoom in, we have a little word list for you to practice. And you may read this to your dog or your cat, maybe the snail you found outside, a pig, if you own a pig, anybody that will listen, really. Even your parents are okay too. Now, these are all short E words: bell, tell, bed, fed, 10, etc., etc. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'm going to pause right here, and happy reading.